You got scammed.
Please like and subscribe. Elizabeth Holmes, once hailed as the world's youngest self-made female billionaire, stands today as a symbol of deceit and fraud. In her early 30s, she founded a healthcare company named Theranos, which soon gained prominence. The company was said to be worth around $9 billion. Theranos was perceived as a game changer in the medical field with its Edison tests. The test claimed to detect severe conditions like cancer and diabetes using only a few drops of blood, thus eradicating the need for traditional, painful needle tests. Significant personalities like Henry Kissinger and General James Mattis were board members, adding strength to Theranos' image. However, by 2015, cracks began to appear in this seemingly perfect facade. This blissful vision of a revolutionary company, led by the promising Elizabeth Holmes, began to show signs of wear. Investigations took a deeper dive into the company's operations, and slowly, distressing facts began to surface. Over the course of 2016, the world watched in disbelief the details trickled out. The supposedly groundbreaking technology, the very foundation of Holmes's operation, was nothing more than smoke and mirrors. It was revealed that it didn't actually work, causing a wave of shock and disappointment. The illusion was shattered, revealing a haunting reality. The tech industry was rocked, trust shattered, and faith in innovators severely shaken. The once high-flying Theranos was now spiraling down a black hole. By 2017, the fall was nearly complete, and the repercussions were felt far and wide. Eventually, the inevitable happened. A once promising company founded on trust and vision had failed. The dream was dead, and the reality was harsh. And by 2018, Theranos had crumbled to dust. Fast forward to January. A jury in California convicted Holmes on 4 counts of fraud, each carrying a maximum sentence of 20 years. Despite her not guilty plea and new trial request, the court dismissed them. Holmes was given an 11-year sentence. Watch this video of her entering prison.
Looking back as her partner and parents wave goodbye and blow kisses her way.
There goes Elizabeth Holmes.
Holmes reporting for her 11-year sentence after being found guilty last January of 4 counts of wire fraud in connection to the now infamous blood testing scam in her company, Theranos.
She was going to herald a revolution in medical.
Good luck, Elizabeth.
Holmes has made multiple attempts to stay out of prison while she tries to overturn the conviction, but her latest bids were rejected. Today, she entered the minimum security federal women's prison camp located in Bryan, Texas, leaving behind 2 children, the youngest just 3 months. Inside the prison, she'll be living in dormitory-style housing with roommates and have to swap her signature black turtlenecks for a khaki uniform. The prison, nicknamed Club Fed, is where many celebrities have served time, including Martha Stewart, and currently it also houses Real Housewife Jen Shah. But it's a far cry from the lavish life she lived in California. The disgraced founder and CEO of Theranos was once considered by some to be the face of a new age of technology.
First they think you're crazy, then they fight you, and then all of a sudden you change the world.
She famously dropped out of Stanford to build Theranos into a darling of Silicon Valley that at one point was valued at more than $9 billion.
What do you dream for?
That less people have to say goodbye too soon to people they love.
Falsely claiming that with just 1 drop of blood, her technology could run hundreds of blood tests. Forbes even naming her the youngest female self-made billionaire with a net worth of $4.5 billion. But that's the former face of the future, now the face of fraud. Holmes was convicted of deceiving investors for more than $900 million. Both she and her ex-boyfriend and former top executive Sunny Balwani have been ordered to pay more than $450 million back to investors such as Rupert Murdoch and Betsy DeVos, who were impacted by her failed blood testing company.
She thought that she couldn't be held accountable, that she thought that she could
tell investors anything, that she could tell institutions and financial agencies whatever she wanted to and not be held accountable. And that's just false.
The once billionaire will spend the first 90 days of her sentence working in the prison kitchen for 12 to 40 cents per hour.
During the proceedings, Holmes alleged emotional and sexual abuse by ex-boyfriend and business partner Balwani, claiming it affected her mental state. Balwani, also charged with fraud, refuted these allegations and was found guilty in July. Born into an affluent family in Washington, D.C., Holmes was a reserved child with ambitious dreams. The youngest among 3 siblings, she had always been the quiet one, preferring the company of books over people. Her parents, both esteemed scientists, noticed her inclination towards science right from her early childhood. Holmes wasn't like other kids. She wasn't interested in playing with dolls or watching cartoons. She was more intrigued by the mysteries of the universe, the principles of physics, and the wonders of biology. Her dreams weren't of attending prom or getting the latest fashion accessories. Instead, they were about making groundbreaking scientific discoveries that could change the world. It was this desire that led her down a path of relentless pursuit of knowledge. At Stanford University, she stepped into the world of academia, her heart filled with hope and her mind brimming with ideas. She attended lectures, participated in research, and spent countless hours in the lab. It was here that she conceived the idea of a patch that could scan for infections and release antibiotics as needed. Yet, her lofty aspirations led to her downfall. This tale, brimming with intrigue and caution, revolves the enigmatic figure, Elizabeth Holmes, and the infamous Theranos scandal. A narrative that sends ripples across the globe. It underscores the grave ramifications of dishonesty and the insatiable hunger for prestige. Formerly known as the youngest self-made female billionaire in the global arena, Elizabeth's journey from the zenith to the nadir of infamy has been under intense scrutiny. This progression became an unforgiving mirror, reflecting the pitfalls of unchecked ambition intertwined with deception. It is a powerful testament to the price one pays when integrity is sacrificed on the altar of ambition. Holmes's journey is a cautionary tale of ambition, deceit, and the inevitable fall from grace. If you care, please share.